Hello, Space Crew! Welcome to Another English. I'm Marina, and today we are analyzing Fatherhood. Fatherhood is a movie that is available on Netflix, and it's a drama based on a true story. It's actually a drama and comedy. We do have some funny parts of the film, but it's a very interesting drama that talks about a solo father. How cool is that? Before we move on to the analysis, do not forget to subscribe to our channel, grab your pen, and ready? Let's practice. Okay, so we are going to analyze the trailer because we do have lots of information and it's a different kind of trailer, and the movie clip, right, is a little bit different. But I'd like to know from you, what is the story of this film?
This history is about the father decided to take care her daughter because I don't remember her marriage died. His wife.
Okay, so it's about a father who decided to take care of his daughter because his wife died. Okay, so yeah?
His.
That's exactly it, all right? So here we have a drama. It's a story based, it's based on a true story. This movie is based on a true story, okay?
Nice.
And what happens, because this is a very serious decision, right? He decides to take care of his daughter, to be a solo father, okay? When you just have one parent, it's a solo mother or solo father, okay? And what is the impact of this decision? What happens to his life?
Change our life.
It changed, actually it changes completely. Yeah?
Completely. Yeah.
Very well. So it's about, read for me, please.
It is about a father who decided to take care of his daughter because his wife died. It changes completely.
Okay.
Okay.
Very well. So you're going to analyze the first part of the trailer, okay?
Okay.
Excuse me. She's been like crying for hours.
Sorry, but this is a group for new mothers.
On that sign out there, it says parents. I'm a parent and I don't know what the hell I'm doing. Girl's got some stuff flying out her ass and she can either hit you with a streamer or she'll buckshot you. It's a quick whop. I need help.
All right.
Very fast.
It is, definitely, it's fast. But any information so far?
Yeah, the daddy tried to ask help to a group for new mothers.
Great one. So, because his life is changing quickly, okay? Yeah?
Yeah.
Perfect, that's exactly it. Okay, he's trying to ask for help. Any words or any expressions could you get about the situation?
It is very difficult. I don't know.
No, I'm gonna play again, all right? Try to get the scenario. He's trying to ask for help, but what kind of help? What's the problem of the moment, okay? Yeah?
So I heard some help my parents book chat you, but
I heard or I got great. Come again.
Some help my parents book chat you. Yeah, it's all.
No problem. That was great. I need some help. Okay. At the end,
some
he
help.
says that he gives the entire explanation and then he says, I need some help. Okay. And when he gets into the room, he says, excuse me, I need some help. And then the girl says, I'm sorry, but this is a group for new mothers. And then he says, well, it was written, it is a group for new parents. So possibly on the door of the room, there is a sign. Okay, there is a sign, group for new parents. So he says, no, it's not just for mothers. It's written, okay, written, a group for new parents, and I need your help, all right? Yeah?
Okay, but what is new parent? Is this a daughter, a child?
Parent, mother and father, parents, mother and father.
Ah, okay.
And
okay,
relatives, the others, so cousin, aunts, uncle, everybody is relative. Mother and father,
Relative.
parents. Okay,
Parents. Okay.
great. And what's the situation? You said bucket?
Bucket shat you.
He says, it seems like a bug
Buck.
that shots you. So he's talking about the baby's poop. Poop, okay?
No.
Poop is number 2 when you go to the bathroom. Okay? So
okay.
pee is number 1 and poop number 2. Yeah?
Nice.
So he's saying that his baby is crying. He says she doesn't stop crying and her poop is like a bucket. So when she poops, it's like this, okay? He's talking about a baby. So imagine the situation of a baby pooping, yeah? Or no?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah? So
Yeah.
he's saying that his daughter is crying a lot and he thinks it's related to the poop, okay? It's related to something that is happening with her stomach, okay? So he's worried about the situation, yeah?
Yeah, but what is a book?
Bucket is like, it's like a game that you have, like a gun, you know, when you trigger the gun, you have a shot. So he says that it's same of the baby, okay? When the baby poops, it's like, okay, like a shot. Okay.
Okay.
So he's making a comparison, all right? So he says a buck that shot. So when you trigger, boom, the baby, okay?
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know how you're gonna do this. If you could have only one parent, I wish you could have had your mom. Because she would have been better at it. And mommy was the best. Go to sleep, Maddie. Maddie, go to sleep. Maddie, go to sleep. Go to sleep, Maddie.
It's not working though. That's wrong.
She's not a clapper.
Anything? You're laughing of nervousness or because it's all right?
It's a loss of information and very fast.
It goes fast. All right. But what's the general context here? What's the situation?
So her parents disagree with the father. It is duty. It is her father can take care of the daughter. I hear some work now. They try to marry Sleepy. They try to sing a music and they try to clap.
Great. So they're trying to make Maddie. Maddie is the name of the girl, okay? Maddie is the abbreviation usually of Madeline, okay? Usually a Madeline, people say Maddie, okay? Is the short, is the nickname,
Nice.
yeah?
Yeah.
So great. They are trying to make Maddie sleep by singing and clapping, yeah?
And clapping, yeah.
Great. The first point, great, Rafael. His friends are in doubt whether he would be able to take care. I'm forgetting care. So his friends are in doubt whether he'll be able to take care of his daughter. In doubt, okay?
No.
In doubt is like, will he be able to do it? I don't know. Okay, so he's in doubt, okay?
In doubt.
When you have questions about the process, okay?
Okay.
And then whether.
Whether.
If he will have the capacity, be able to have the capacity of take care of his daughter. Yeah?
Okay. Okay.
Okay. So perfect, the first point. His friends are in doubt whether he'll be able to take care of his daughter. All right? And there is
because here I can't use the if. I need to use the whether.
It's just an option for you. It's just a more advanced option for you. Okay?
Okay, but if I use if, it's correct.
Yes, it is. It is,
Okay.
definitely.
Whether.
Okay?
Okay.
And then we have a second part when he's with Maddie, and Maddie is very, very baby. He's talking to her. What does he tell to Maddie?
After this, he remember her wife. He says her mommy is the best.
He tells Maddie his mom is the best, okay? And before that, he says like, I wish she was here. So he says that his mother is not there anymore, and he says, I wish she was here because she was better than me, okay? So it's the feeling that he has, yeah?
Yeah.
Ready for the third part?
Yeah.
She's not a clapper.
Matthew, darling, we think you should move back to Minnesota. You're all alone here. She needs family. Raising a child, it's a non-stop, all-day, all-night affair.
Look. You look great. Don't say it just to be saying it. You look like a king. King in a sling.
Yeah. You are laughing a lot this film. I think you are worried.
Yeah. This is very difficult. So I heard move back, and after no stop, I look. She needs a family, like a king, and is lean.
Okay, come again. Move back. What else?
Move back. No stop. No stop. I look.
Okay.
Like a king, and she needs a family in the part.
Okay. So the first one, in this story, we have his mother and his mother-in-law, okay? Mother and mother-in-law, all right?
Right.
So both of them, his family and his wife's family, they are from Minnesota, okay? So his mother and his mother-in-law, they say, we think you should move back to Minnesota, okay? Because he's not in Minnesota, he's in New York, I think. He's in another city. So she says, we think you should move back to Minnesota. You are all alone here. So he's alone in the city. He doesn't have family in the city because his family is from Minnesota, okay? And then his mother says she needs family, okay? So Maddie needs family, okay? And then we go back to his mother-in-law. She says, raising a child is a non-stop, all day, all night affair. And my question here is, what is affair in this expression? Because here is not a romantic relationship. Affair here is not a romantic relationship. What is the context?
It's about the take care her daughter in all nights.
Perfect. Okay, affair here is activity. Okay, is something that is continuous. So she says, raising a child, to raise. It's this, okay? To raise. So she says, raising a child is a non-stop, all day, all night affair. So it's an activity that is all the time, forever. It's non-stop, okay?
Okay.
And then we go to the part that he's with his friend and he's wearing a sling. And he says, how do I look? And his friend says, like a king in a sling. Okay, sling is the name of this thing, okay, for the baby. This thing over here is the name of this accessorize. Okay, he has an accessorize to put the baby in. It's called a sling. Okay, so he says, you look like a king on a sling. Okay, so it's just a joke with him. Yeah, last part. All right,
Right.
ready?
Yeah.
How does it look?
I think it's a new look. I think it's a new hairstyle that can catch on if given a chance.
Mr. Logan, Madeline doesn't have a mother to model after.
I am well aware of what my daughter doesn't have.
So I heard Madeline doesn't have new mother left. He says, I work my daughter, doesn't he? And I don't understand it.
Okay, we're gonna talk about it in a second. All right. What about this part over here? What do they talk about?
New look. New look.
Great, it's a new look. And what happens? What's Maddie's reaction?
She doesn't like.
She gets scary, right? Because she says, how do I look? Remember, what is my appearance? Okay, so what's my appearance? She says, how do I look? And then her father stops and he says, it's a new hairstyle. Okay, because he makes something very strange and he says, it's a new hairstyle. Okay, and he says, you will catch on if given a chance. This is an expression, okay? So he says, you will catch on if given a chance. So he says, okay, and then what's her face? She says, okay, so he did something strange, okay? Because he says, look, it's a new look, it's a new kind of hair, if given a chance. And she's like, oh my God, okay, so my hair is terrible, all right?
Nice.
Great. And then we have the coordinator of Maddie's at school, all right? So she says, Madeline doesn't have a mother to look after her. And then her father says, I'm well aware of what my daughter doesn't have. To be aware of something, it's to have, okay? So he says, I'm well aware of what my daughter doesn't have. Okay?
Okay.
From 0
Yeah.
to 10, how hard was it?
8.
8,
because
okay.
8 because it's very fast and the talking.
The articulation of the conversation.
Yeah, but it's nice.
Very good, Rafael. Very well, Space Crew. I hope you liked the analysis and do not forget to give your thumbs up, huh? Very well. Now, I've got a killing question for you. Thinking about 2021, what was the hardest event that happened to you last year? I'm going to repeat. What was the hardest event, the hardest situation that happened to you last year? Can you remember? Give me on the comments down below for us to start chatting, all right? And if you do like drama and films based on true story, we also have the analysis of Welcome to Marwen. It is an amazing analysis with loads of legal vocab for you to catch. Yeah? I hope you liked it and I'll see you next week. Over.